Read it yourself with Peppa Pig Playing Football. Peppa Pig and Susie Sheep are playing tennis. To you, Peppa, says Susie. To you, Susie, says Peppa. George wants to play tennis too. You can't play tennis, George, says Peppa. But you can be the ball boy. You have to get the ball for me and Susie. Peppa and Susie love playing tennis. Ball boy, says Peppa. George has to get the ball, so he runs and runs. George does not love tennis. Peppa's friends are here. They want to play too. We can play football, says Danny Dog. Hooray! Everyone cheers. Everyone loves football. The friends get into teams. They have a boys' team and a girls' team. Pedro Pony is in goal for the boys and Rebecca Rabbit is in goal for the girls. Richard Rabbit gets the ball. He runs and runs. He kicks the ball past Peppa and Susie Sheep.
Wow.
Then Richard kicks the ball past Rebecca and into the net. Go! Says Danny Dog.
Hooray!
Hooray! Cheered the boys. Rebecca Rabbit gets the ball. She runs past Pedro Pony. Next, she throws the ball into the net. Go to me, says Rebecca. It's not fair, says Pedro. Rebecca does not get a goal, says Danny. You can't throw the ball in. Daddy Pig is here. I will help you, he says. The next team to get a goal will be the winners. Richard Rabbit has the ball. He runs and runs. Then he kicks it into Pedro's net. Go! The boys win! Cheers Danny Dog. It's not fair, says Peppa. But the ball went into the boys' own net, says Daddy. So it's an own goal. The girls cheer. Hooray! It is fair, says Peppa. We win. Everyone loves football. The end. Read it yourself with Peppa Pig Camping Trip. Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going on holiday. Look, says Peppa. Here's Daddy. Hooray, says Mummy. And look, he has a camper van. They all jump in the camper van. Off we go, says Daddy. We're going on a holiday, sings Peppa. We are going on a holiday in a camper van. But Daddy Pig is lost. Along comes Grandad Dog. Hooray! Can you help us? Asked Peppa. We are lost. Have you looked at your sat-nav? Asked Grandad Dog. What is a sat-nav? Asked Daddy Pig. A sat-nav helps you find your way, says Grandad Dog.
Wow.
He looks in the camper van and finds a sat-nav for Daddy. The sat-nav tells Daddy the way to go. We're going on a holiday, sings Peppa. We're going on a holiday in our camper van. But the camper van is out of oil. Daddy Pig looks for the engine, but he cannot find it. Along comes Mummy Sheep. Can you help us? Asks Peppa. We cannot find our engine. Mummy Sheep finds the engine in the back of the camper van. Daddy Pig puts oil in the engine and off they go. Look, says Mummy Pig. We are here. Hooray, says Peppa. Time for bed, says Mummy Pig. But what about our beds? Asks Peppa. Our beds are back at home. Just look here, Daddy Pig tells Peppa, and he presses a big button. Out comes a big bed for Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig.
Wow.
Daddy Pig presses a little button. And here are your beds, he says. This time, 2 little beds come out for Peppa and George. George and Peppa jump into the little beds. I like this camper van, says Peppa. It is just like home. Good night, says the sat-nav. Good night, says Peppa. The end. Peppa to the rescue. Peppa and George are at the fire station. Hello, Peppa and George, says Miss Rabbit. Sometimes Mummy Pig helps at the fire station.
Wow.
When there is an emergency, I slide down this pole, Mummy Pig says.
Wow.
Can we get in the fire engine, Mummy? Asks Peppa. Yes, but be careful, says Mummy Pig. Miss Rabbit's phone rings. There's an emergency at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Buckle up, Peppa and George, cries Mummy Pig. It's time to go. The fire engine rushes to Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Police Officer Panda is already there. What's the emergency? Asks Mummy Pig. Grandpa Pig's model aeroplane is stuck on the roof, says Granny Pig. Can you climb up the ladder and fetch it? Asks Police Officer Panda. Oh no, Granny Pig frowns. The ladder isn't tall enough to reach the aeroplane. Peppa has an idea. Use the hose instead. Mummy Pig squirts a jet of water up at the roof. It pushes the aeroplane safely down to the ground.
Wow.
Hooray! Shouts Grandpa Pig. Peppa to the rescue! The end. Peppa Pig, Rebecca Rabbit. This is Peppa's friend, Rebecca Rabbit. Rebecca is very good at swimming.
Wow.
Paddle your arms, says Rebecca. And kick your legs, says Peppa. Rebecca's house is called a burrow. It is underground. Where are your stairs? asks Peppa. We don't have stairs, says Rebecca. We have tunnels instead.
Wow.
Rebecca has a big family. There's her mummy, her daddy, and her little brother Richard. And here are the baby twins, says Rebecca. Peppa nods. Hello, Robbie and Rosie. Rebecca and Peppa go to the petting farm together. They like to stroke the tiny animals. Look at their cute little faces, cries Rebecca. And their fluffy little bodies, says Peppa. Peppa has lots of fun with her friend Rebecca. Sometimes she pretends to be a rabbit too. All she has to do is twitch her nose and squeak. Peppa loves Rebecca Rabbit. Everyone loves Rebecca Rabbit. The Peppa Pig Freddy Fox. This is Peppa's friend, Freddy Fox. Freddy likes playing pretend.
Wow.
I'm a policeman, says Freddy, and you're under arrest. Snorts Peppa. What a funny game.
Freddy is very musical. He can play the triangle.
I can play the guitar,
says Peppa.
Let's play together,
says Madame Gazelle. Freddy is very good at smelling. He has a super nose.
What do I smell of, Freddy?
Freddy sniffs.
Flowers and muddy puddles.
Peppa and Freddy like going to new places. They even have fun at the supermarket.
It's a fruit day, says Miss Rabbit. Who would like a smoothie? Me, please,
shouts Freddy.
And Peppa.
Peppa has lots of fun with her friend Freddy. Inside Mr. Fox's van, there is a treat for Freddy. And one for his good friend Peppa.
Hooray!
Peppa loves Freddy Fox. Everyone loves Freddy Fox. The end. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Royal Party. Peppa and her family were very excited when Mr. Zebra, the postman, arrived with a special letter.
This is for you, Mummy Pig, he said. It has a crown on it. I think it must be from the Queen.
Wow.
Mummy Pig opened the envelope very carefully.
What does it say?
cried Peppa. It's an invitation, said Mummy Pig. The Queen is giving me an award for the book I wrote.
Wow.
She has invited us and her friends to her Platinum Jubilee garden party.
Hooray!
Oh, goody,
said Peppa.
What's a Platinum Jubilee party?
It's a special party to celebrate the Queen having been Queen for 70 years, explained Daddy Pig.
Wow,
gasped Peppa.
She must be nearly as old as you, Daddy.
Daddy Pig chuckled. Almost, he said. Peppa phoned her friends to invite them to the Queen's party.
There will be lots of guests,
Peppa told Rebecca Rabbit.
Wow.
I'll ask my mummy to pack a giant picnic,
said Rebecca.
The Queen has a big garden,
Peppa told Susie Sheep.
We should take some games to play. Yippee!
cried Susie.
I'll do that. What should I wear?
asked Danny Dog.
Your smartest clothes,
said Peppa.
And bring boots for jumping in puddles. I know just what to pack,
said Freddy Fox. The Queen sent a big red bus to take everyone to the palace. Are you sure we need all these bags? asked Danny Pig. You can't turn up to a royal party without bringing anything, said Mummy Pig. That'd be very rude. Oh, very true, said Daddy Pig. We wouldn't want to be rude. Peppa and her friends made up a song on their way to the palace. They sang it very loudly. It's the royal party today, let's sing all the way. It's the royal party today, hip hip hooray. As the bus got closer to the palace, there were lots of people setting up their own garden parties for the Queen's Jubilee. Peppa and her friends tried to do special little royal waves. Lots of people are celebrating with the Queen today, said Daddy Pig. When they arrived at the palace, everyone was very excited. I think there will be a giant chocolate fountain, whispered Susie. 70 giant chocolate fountains, said Freddy. I think she will have an enormous gold cake, whispered Peppa. 70 enormous gold cakes, said Freddy. The doors opened and they were led out to the palace gardens. They were surprised to see no food or drinks or games. Hello now, said the Queen. Thank you for coming. I'm afraid we had a slight hiccup. Sorry to hear you have hiccups, Your Majesty, said Peppa. No, I'm quite all right, replied the Queen. It's my party planner. He got the date muddled up. He thought the Jubilee was tomorrow, so we cannot have my party today.
Oh no!
Everyone gasped. But you must have your party, Your Majesty, said Peppa. Must I? Asked the Queen. Oh yes, said Peppa. The whole country is waiting to celebrate with you. I'm not sure I can, said the Queen. I don't have any party things. We've brought some with us. What do you need? Asked Peppa. That's very kind, but we need an awful lot, said the Queen. Food for all the guests. My mummy sent this picnic for everyone, said Rebecca, unpacking a giant picnic with plates of cakes, sandwiches and jellies. My dad packed these teapots and chairs, said Freddy. They're made of real fake gold. This picnic looks wonderful, said the Queen, but what will we do other than eat and drink? I don't have any games. I have these, Your Majesty, said Susie, who had 3 big boxes of garden games.
Wow!
Will they be okay? What fun, said the Queen. Yes, they will do quite nicely. Peppa and her friends pulled out balloons, bunting, and even a music box from their bags. Soon the garden was transformed into a royal party fit for a queen. How extraordinary, said the Queen. You have brought everything one needs for a royal party. You could say we pulled it out of the bag, ma'am, said Daddy Pig. When the other guests started to arrive, they were very impressed. It looks wonderful, they said. This is the best Jubilee ever. The Queen presented Mummy Pig with her award. Then everyone tucked into the picnic. But as they finished eating... Oh no, gasped the Queen. I believe it's raining. Whatever shall we do? Don't worry, said Peppa. I've got an idea. Peppa whipped out a pair of boots with a crown on them and pointed at a muddy puddle. I brought a spare pair of boots for you, Your Majesty. How delightful, Peppa, said the Queen. I dare say a royal party is not a royal party without some muddy puddle jumping. 3 cheers for the Queen! And Peppa! Everyone cried. That evening, everyone sat down to watch the Queen make a speech. I would like to thank Peppa Pig, said the Queen. Without her help, my Platinum Jubilee would not have gone ahead. I am giving her the Queen's Award for Royal Party Planning. One does love a royal party, said Mummy Pig. Everyone loves a royal party. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.